Early heads up, keep the rain gear close by this weekend. Is it going to rain all day, every day? No, but rain chances, especially by Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, are going to be going up, and that could bring a flood risk as well. Right now, tracking a couple of isolated storms that have developed over the New Orleans metro. Let me show you the big picture, because many of us are rain cooled with not much on the Doppler radar at this hour. However, I was looking at it and I said there is one lone downpour that has developed over the New Orleans metro between St. Claude and the lower Ninth Ward, drifting towards the north. So heads up if you're traveling that way or live in New Orleans East. This is beginning to drift your way. Could drop some localized heavy rainfall over the next 30 minutes to an hour. To the south, we've been watching this axis of tropical moisture, not expecting this blob to develop into a named storm by any means, but the moisture associated with that disturbance is going to start to inch its way closer to southern Louisiana. What that's going to do is increase our rain chances. And notice by Saturday, the tropical moisture is overhead, but by Sunday and into Monday, as a nearby front kind of gets closer to the tropical moisture, that moisture entangled with the lifting mechanism of the front and very high amounts of moisture could lead to some localized heavy rain and flash flood potential. Now, tomorrow, I'm not expecting an all-day washout. It's going to be a classic July weather day. Temperatures starting off in the morning in the upper 70s to low 80s. Afternoon pop-up storms. Any of these storms, like we've seen the past 2 days, could quickly become strong with frequent lightning and brief gusty winds. Friday evening plans looking good to go. Temperatures in the low to the mid 80s after the storms. Saturday morning, a similar weather story. We start off on the dry side. You will have dry time for any morning activities, but then by the afternoon, rain coverage begins to increase. And notice some of these pockets of storms could be locally heavy, dropping 1 to possibly 2 inches of rain in a short period of time. By Sunday and into Monday, watch as the rain coverage starts to increase and also increases in duration. So Sunday afternoon, the storms don't fizzle as quickly because of that moisture and that nearby front. Similar story for Monday. So the takeaway is that as the moisture and the nearby front gets closer to us, we're going to start to see rain chances increase with more numerous storms and a localized flood threat Sunday through Tuesday. Hot spots of 3 to 6 inches of rain possible. The highest rain percentages Sunday through Tuesday. And by the way, we have placed an early WDSU first warning weather alert day on Monday because of the possibility of flash flooding. How much rain are we expecting? 3 to 6 inches of rain area-wide. Hot spots possible of a little bit more than that. No development expected in the tropics, but rain chances definitely elevated into early next week.
All right, Scott.